Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna be playing some Jupiter. Small server, I liked it. I'm just gonna be playing some Jupiters and talking about what's been happening with me lately. Nothing. It's nothing about COVID. It's just about FPS, first-person shooter games. It's once you made it in a game, like, by the term made it that I'm using is like level 150. You've used every mechanic in, let's say, Arsenal. You used every mechanic to gain an ability above the other players. In shite. You've used every gun. You used every weapon. You've done everything in the game. And to a ranked player, that's pretty boring. To me, I've been getting burnt out of Arsenal because there's nothing for me else to do, and I'm really rusty, and that's not good for a seasoned player. That was a mighty loud spike, but you get what I mean, I hope. And people don't help people that have been burnt out of games, like what to do, like, and stuff. This is not that kind of video. This is basically just a rant. No one has basically done a video, so I'm kinda left for dead because I haven't played the game in several months. I'll admit I'm toxic, and that doesn't help because the term toxic that I'm gonna use is that you get pissed off at the game because you're not used to, well, sucking. So if you're sucking, like, at the game, even if you're a seasoned player, I'm technically, with your level, not your skill, because you're burnt out. And someone that loses that, and you lose to someone that is like not even half your level, that's pretty pissed. That can get you really pissed off if you're toxic. But the kind of toxic that I am is just not like saying L in the chat or dancing on people, but if I lose, I usually swear a lot. Not like throw my keyboard mad, but I get pretty mad. And that does not help when you're rusty. It doesn't help at all. And if you have disabilities, that's even worse. I sadly do. So no one has made a guide for people that haven't played the game. Well, not that I know of. No one has made a guide to help people that haven't played in a game in a long time and that who are rusty. Like seasoned players who are rusty. No one has made that yet because the amount of people that, even if Arsenal has like double the amount of player, no, not double, quadruple the amount of players that Fan Forces has, there's still like not even half, not even 3/4 of the population of Arsenal, of the player count of Arsenal are seasoned players. So there's no point on people making a guide because it wouldn't affect most of the most of the pop player count. ATA not in views. Yes, it will get views, but not as much as, well, let's say like faking a Fortnite event or whatever, or faking an event. That would get you views, but not helping seasoned players that are rusty and have been burnt out of the game for a while. That's not gonna get any views. So no one has made a guide to help people. Plus, like just what I said a few minutes ago, like not even a minute ago, like a few seconds ago, that there's the amount of seasoned players that are in a game is so small that there's no point on actually making a guide on it. So seasoned players are kind of fucked. And I'm kind of fucked as well because, well, yes, I am a seasoned player, and yes, I am rusty. I am rusty, so that's the reason why I'm making this video. And I hope there's a guide out there to help me, because being the taught little shit I am, is not helping at all. So I have no idea what to do. If anybody has it made a guide, or anyone, or if any of you know any ideas how to help me, and it's not just me that's being affected by us. Wait, that's not being affected by this kind of thing. It's practically every seasoned player is kind of stumped with this, because yes, we have used every feature in the game to get an advantage over the enemy team. The enemy team, yes, and we used every gun. We know practically everything about the game, but that really doesn't help if you were burnt out. Because yes, you do know what you're doing, but if you're burnt and you're not used to it, you're kind of screwed. You have to start back at start. Or technically not at start, but you suck a lot more than you're used to. So that's pretty bad. And there's no one here to help you. Let's say you are a seasoned player, or me, because I'm a seasoned player and I can prove it. I'm not saying that to brag, like, oh, I'm better than you, huh? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I know my shit. I know what I'm doing with this game, or with every FPS game. I know my crap. I have my foot. I've been like, I knew at the start, and I know how to play the game, and I know everything about the game and how all of the features. That's how people get to these insane levels, like in fast amount of times, like in months. All you have to do, well, not just this, you have to know what you're doing. Plus, you have to be competent and have an IQ level. So just standing in the street, T-posing, waiting to die. Like, that's not gonna get you anywhere. That's just gonna make you look like a fool. Even if I just fell down the top of the tower, I'm technically a fool. Yes, I am making this while playing JTO. So if you hear me rage, then this video probably isn't going up, but I don't care anymore. I just need to get a video out for today. So, if you're a seasoned player, you're fucked if you haven't played in like yesterday or last week. You are screwed. Because this isn't like an obby or unless this isn't like a 100 stage obby free admin trap. This is you being a seasoned player, not playing for a month. I'm not saying that people are garbage, but if you are, let's say, newbie, I'm not gonna say noob because that's mean. If you're a newbie, because I think that newbie is a nicer word to say it, nicer way to say it. If you're a newbie, you have no idea if you miss like a day or two or a week or whatever, you're completely fine. But if you're a seasoned player, that means a lot. That means a lot. Like if you're not like a seasoned player or whatever, you're kind of fricked if you haven't played in a month, because you have to start back at 0. Plus, toxicity doesn't help. Again, I admit that I'm toxic, but I'm not like saying the chat L kind of toxic. I'm toxic in a way that I get angry at the game, or I get angry at someone, but I don't dance at someone or whatever. Well, unless I'm basically John Roblox. If I get pissed off or whatever, if I get pissed off, or let's say someone taunts at me, I taunt them back. Or if there's a hacker or whatever, I'm practically John Roblox, but don't have the same skill level as John, for obvious reasons. So, alright, why did I do that? So, again, where was I? Oh yeah, to a newbie, missing a month isn't that bad, but for a seasoned player, that's extremely bad. Well, not extremely, because you can always, it's just for a temporary amount of time until you just grind the crap out of the game again and get back to your skill level, because that kind of your aim. Well, technically, yeah, your aim does change, but your skill and you knowing how to function, how to play the game and all of its functions, if you played it for like since it started, like I'm talking like big kitchen kind of stuff. I've been playing Arsenal since then. I have no idea what happened there, but I've been playing Arsenal since that big kitchen kind of stuff. So if you forget like a function of not forget, but you haven't played in a month or months. If it's months, you're kind of messed. You're kind of screwed, because no one's here to help. No one is literally here to help, because like practically 1% of Arsenal's players are seasoned, like 150 and above. So if that happened, like no one's here to help, because people suspect, or the tryhards are like, well, how do I phrase this? There's no one here to help because of how small the population that of like big league gamers or whatever. Yes, I did pull John Roblox and say that. But there's not a lot of people here to say. Plus Arsenal is in. Oh no, that's for newbie players. But there's literally no one here to help you, like, get back or get better and get back your skill. Yeah, if you're rusty, there's literally nothing here to help you. And I'm going through this so I can tell you like what's happening and how it feels to be a seasoned player. So fuck me, alright? I have no idea how the fuck I messed that up. You can see how I'm toxic. You can that wasn't planned in the video. You can tell how I'm toxic in a way how I'm toxic. Now you can tell. So I get pissed off. I'm using me as an example. I get pissed off if I'm rusty. I get pissed off because I'm used to being games under like 3 minutes. And then I get pissed off. Then I don't want to play the game even more because I get pissed off at the game. And it's not enjoyable anymore. Then I just quit the game altogether. I don't want to quit the game, but it happens because there's literally no one here to fucking help you. So this is my rant. I hope people like make something to help people that haven't played the game in months. I'm gonna play this tower for 18 years. Have a nice day, people. Jesus Christ, I hope I get there's a freaking video out here to help me. Have a nice day, people. Have a nice day. Bye bye. I hate my life. Bye.